Zeus, king of the gods. The youngest son of the Titans Cronus and Rhea, was the king of the Olympian gods and a powerful force in Greek mythology. He ruled the skies with his iconic thunderbolt, a weapon capable of tremendous destructive power. Zeus is notorious for his many love affairs with goddesses and mortal women. These unions resulted in numerous offsprings, including gods like Athena and Ares, and legendary heroes like Hercules. His influence extended beyond the heavens, shaping the destinies of both mortals and immortals. While revered as a mighty and just ruler, Zeus was also known for his temper and bouts of infidelity. He punished those who defied him with his thunderbolts, and could be capricious with both mortals and even fellow gods. Despite his flaws, Zeus was a central deity in Greek religion. His stories and symbolism are woven throughout Greek art, literature, and philosophy, representing power, authority, and the raw forces of nature that govern both the heavens and earthly realm. Hera, queen of the gods. The sister and wife of Zeus, was the queen of the Olympian gods in Greek mythology. She was primarily associated with marriage, family, motherhood, and women. As the protector of marriage, Hera was fiercely devoted to her union with Zeus, despite his frequent infidelities. This often led her to acts of wrathful jealousy and vengeance against Zeus's lovers and their offspring. Hera's portrayal reflects the societal views of women in ancient Greece. She was both venerated and feared. Her temples were numerous, highlighting her significance in Greek religion. She was often depicted with symbols like the peacock, the pomegranate, representing fertility, and the diadem, a crown representing her queenly status. Despite her complex and sometimes contradictory nature, Hera remains a fascinating and powerful figure in Greek mythology, embodying the complexities of female power within a patriarchal society. Poseidon, the powerful brother of Zeus and Hades, reigned supreme over the vast realm of the ocean and all that lived within it. He was also the Earthshaker, controlling earthquakes and horses. As the god of the sea, Poseidon wielded immense power over the waters. He calmed or unleashed storms with a flick of his trident, a three-pronged spear. He dwelled in a magnificent palace beneath the waves, surrounded by mythical creatures like sea nymphs and monstrous krakens. His domain extended beyond the ocean depths. Poseidon played a key role in many Greek myths, often clashing with other gods and challenging their authority. Demeter, one of the most important deities in Greek mythology, was the goddess of agriculture, grain, and the fertility of the earth. Her story is intimately tied to the changing seasons and the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. Demeter's most famous myth revolves around her daughter Persephone, who was abducted by Hades, god of the underworld. Demeter's overwhelming grief caused crops to wither, plunging the earth into eternal winter. Her relentless search for her daughter ultimately forced Zeus to intervene, resulting in a compromise where Persephone spent part of the year in the underworld and the rest with her mother. Demeter's influence on the natural world made her vital to the survival of ancient Greeks. Aphrodite, the embodiment of love, beauty, pleasure, and procreation, was one of the most celebrated and complex figures in Greek mythology. Often depicted as a stunningly beautiful woman, she wielded immense power over the hearts and desires of both mortals and gods. According to some myths, she emerged fully formed from the sea foam churned by the castrated body of Uranus, the sky god. This symbolic birth emphasized her association with beauty and the untamed power of the natural world. Aphrodite played a significant role in many Greek myths, often influencing the course of events through her manipulations and interventions. Her influence extended beyond the realm of love and beauty. She was seen as a patron of artists and sailors, symbolizing the creative spirit and the allure of the unknown. Athena, daughter of Zeus, emerged fully armored from her father's head. She was the goddess of wisdom, strategic warfare, and skilled crafts, particularly weaving. Athena is closely linked to Athens, her namesake city. Renowned as its fierce protector and patron, she is credited with guiding the city to intellectual and cultural greatness. She was a counselor for heroes, using her wisdom to guide their actions and aid them in moments of conflict. Athena was known for her exceptional skills in weaving and other crafts. She taught mortals these skills, contributing to their knowledge and development. This highlighted her role as a goddess of civilization and progress. Ares, The Greek god of war was a figure of violence, bloodshed, and the physical chaos of battle. Unlike Athena, who represented strategy and just warfare, Ares embodied the untamed brutality and relentless destruction of conflict. Ares was often depicted as a fierce warrior clad in armor, wielding blood-stained weapons. He reveled in the chaos and bloodshed of battle, representing the sheer destructive power of war. He engaged in numerous affairs with other goddesses, including Aphrodite, and became embroiled in countless battles, both large and small. Artemis, twin sister of Apollo, was the fierce and independent goddess of the hunt, the moon, wilderness, and childbirth. A protector of young women and wild animals, she was a formidable force within Greek mythology. Artemis spent her days traversing forests and mountains, bow in hand, accompanied by her faithful hunting dogs. She was a skilled archer and fiercely protective of the natural realm and its creatures. Unlike many other goddesses who were bound to a husband or father, Artemis remained unmarried and fiercely independent. Her presence in Greek mythology emphasizes the importance of respecting the rhythms of nature and the protection of women during crucial stages of life. Apollo, son of Zeus and Leto, was one of the most complex and multifaceted gods in the Greek pantheon. He was the god of light, music, poetry, healing, and prophecy. Apollo was closely associated with the sun, representing illumination, truth, and reason. His light banished darkness and symbolized the pursuit of knowledge and self-awareness. Apollo's dominion extended to music, poetry, and the arts. Despite his associations with positive attributes, Apollo could also be vengeful and cruel. His myths are often filled with tales of punishment and transformation. His influence stretches far beyond Greek mythology, making him one of the most enduring and widely recognized gods. Hephaestus, the god of fire, metalworking, and craftsmanship, stands apart from other Olympians due to his humble origins and physical difference. He was born lame and was cast out of Olympus by his mother, Hera. Despite his rejection, Hephaestus excelled as a craftsman and artisan. He forged exquisite weapons, armor, and intricate jewelry for both mortals and gods. His workshop was often depicted within volcanoes, where he harnessed the power of fire to create his masterpieces. Hephaestus's creations were not only beautiful, but also functional and innovative. He crafted Zeus's thunderbolts, Achilles' armor, and even created automatons with remarkable lifelike qualities. Though married to Aphrodite, the goddess of beauty, their union was fraught with tension. Hephaestus represents the power of creativity, ingenuity, and resilience. Despite his rejection by his family, he found meaning and purpose through his work. Hermes, the quick-witted son of Zeus and the nymph Maia, was the messenger of the gods and a master of cunning and trickery. He was known for his winged sandals and hat, allowing him to travel swiftly between the mortal and divine realms. Hermes' primary duty was to deliver messages from the gods to mortals and guide souls to the underworld. His speed and eloquence made him an effective and reliable communicator. Hermes was seen as the protector of travelers, merchants, and thieves. His association with travel, trade, and exchange reflects his resourceful nature and ability to navigate different worlds. He represents communication, travel, commerce, and the fluidity between boundaries. His trickster nature adds a touch of playfulness and adaptability to his character. Hestia, the eldest daughter of Cronus and Rhea, was the goddess of the hearth, home, and family. Unlike many other Olympians, she was known for her gentle, nurturing spirit and unwavering devotion to domestic life. As the goddess of the hearth, Hestia represented the warmth, comfort, and sacredness of the home. The hearth fire was central to ancient Greek life, providing sustenance and a gathering place for the family. Hestia's presence in myths is often subtle, but essential. She ensured the home remained a safe and welcoming haven. She tended to the sacred fire in temples, representing the well-being and spiritual center of a community. Hestia chose to remain a virgin goddess, refusing the advances of Poseidon and Apollo. This symbolized her unwavering commitment to her domain and her dedication to preserving the sanctity of the home. While less prominent in popular myths compared to other Olympians, Hestia played a vital role in ancient Greek society. She represented the values of family, domestic harmony, and the importance of maintaining a safe and nurturing home environment.